way back in the first week of NaNoWriMo.
I'm sorry. Okay, so that one comment panicked me more than any other thing I've heard this month. Because the fact that we can say way back in the first week of NaNoWriMo means that we are now well into the third week. We're almost in the fourth week. Oh my god, I squeal like a girl. So my NaNoWriMo soundtrack sounds a little like this. Yeah, music's kind of distracting. So, because we're so far in, the inspiration is dropping. So what I've been doing is I've rediscovered all my, like, notes and notepads. There's my first novel, my little 8-page novel, and notepads full of well, notes. Stuff's falling out of them now. I'm so bad at organising myself. And then see another notepad, and then we come to this big giant folder full of papery goodness. So much stuff in here. I wasn't doing this just for NaNoWriMo. I've actually got a piece of upcoming coursework where I'll have to kind of write a movie. So I was trying to just go back over my old ideas, but I'm constantly writing down thoughts and just sort of one-sentence ideas for films and that kind of thing. And yeah, and so it's quite interesting to go back over your old musings and see what kind of... There's a lot about suicide. Now, I'm not a depressed person. I just think I think a lot of writers are guilty of this. They fall under the delusion that firstly, suicide is a very profound thing because they're driven to the edge and just want to kill themselves and let it be all over and done with. And secondly, it seems quite simple to a lot of writers because, you know, me sad, me want to kill self, you know, when really it's not. So it's very surprising the amount of writers that will fall under that delusion, and I was certainly guilty of it myself. But yeah, so if you guys have like just endless notes, I'd really love to see them. And there's one more sort of revelation that I've arrived at this week, and it's to do with my approach to this entire thing. I started out with the objective of I want to write a novel, but now I'm kind of looking at it as more I want to experience the novel writing process, but I don't necessarily feel the need to arrive at a completed novel. I will get the 50,000 words, or you know, I will certainly try my hardest to get the 50,000 words. I'm well on the way to catching up, by the way. But is this novel as it currently stands is just, it's a bit too personal and autobiographical. I've talked about the sort of cathartic element to all of this, but it's not something I can really see myself pursuing past November. However, I can certainly see this has given me a great incentive to start writing a lot more, and I will definitely be writing constantly from this November on. Or at least I hope to. I always say stuff like that, but anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, so I'm not really sure how to conclude this point, but yeah, it's not so much about getting a completed novel, it's just about the novel writing process, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. So that's all from me today. You shall see Kate and I on Sunday, and until then, stay groovy.